Hey, it's Bev, your deep dive coach. And this month, we're diving deeper by exploring the gap between the truth and your fiction about it. If you're watching this, you probably know the difference between facts and the ideas we create around our facts, which we will call beliefs or thoughts. Often, when we're doing our personal exploration, we'll stop once we have identified the thoughts we've created around the facts, and we journal or explore those ideas. This is interesting and valuable. If you want to do a deeper dive, I think what's more interesting and valuable is to explore the gap. Why did I ignore certain facts around that situation that could make me feel so much better if I included those in my narrative around this topic? What is my belief about myself, about the world, about other people that this gap shows? So, for example, two recent coaching incidents. I have a client who has built a high six-figure business in just over a year, a top-rated podcast, a popular course, allocating just a few hours a week to this business. And the narrative is, I'm unproductive and I'm inefficient because there's so much more I want to do and haven't yet done. So that is a fact. There's a lot more on my list of things to do. But it is curious, right? Why is the narrative focusing on what's left to be done instead of all the stuff that has been done? It's an interesting thing to explore. Much more interesting than the thought, I'm unproductive. Another session I did this week as well, actually, is I have a client who's received 3 promotions in a year in a competitive industry with increasingly important responsibilities that are pretty crucial to the success of the business. And yet her narrative is, I don't know if I'm doing a good job. Now, the other facts are, as the responsibilities increase, there are new skills that need to be mastered. You know who you are. What's interesting, again, from a deep dive coach perspective, is why are these important facts of the increased responsibilities, the promotions, being ignored when developing the narrative around her job, which feels terrible. So when we find the reason for choosing this interpretation and the gap, it's generally going to reveal a more foundational belief about ourselves, the world, and other people in it that I think is going to be very interesting and illuminating to explore. Because when you spend your deep dive time and curiosity on this belief, it's probably going to lead you to an awareness of how this belief is playing out in many related areas of your life, which I think is a very productive and successful use of your personal reflection time.